Well, I decided to sign up for personal training because I was getting way up into the 80s. I had to do something. I was getting slower and my mind was getting slower and my daughter was nagging me to death. So I decided to try it. It's been great. I've got a great personal trainer. She's got a good sense of humor, she's very patient, and she knows what she's doing. I've been with her long enough to know that she knows it very well.
Well, she's an exceptional person because, you know, she's 88 years old and her body is very fit. And so she's a joy. I really like working with her.
I'm here early, so I take the time to walk around the track for 4 or 5 or 6 laps or whatever time I can get here and get around there, and then come down and go through her paces. And her paces are not for children, believe me.
Tightrope walk, 1 foot in front of the other, shoulders back, and we're going to head on down this way. When I come, then we start doing some more slow walking, holding a couple weights, and paying attention to balance.
I like to do the grapevine, where you put 1 foot behind you and the other foot in front of you, and then you cross them over and you just keep twisting back and forth or across the room. And I understand that's good for balance, and I think my balance is improving.
Then we go to the squats. So usually I'll put a ball behind her back so she can come down into a squat nice and evenly, because often people find it difficulty to squat when they're leaning forward. So with the ball behind the back, it helps her to keep her knees behind her toes. So, and she has a couple weights at the side, makes it more difficult, and she does about 20 of those. And from there, we start working with the upper back and the chest. But the exercises vary. I mean, I always try to include all of the muscle groups in her workout. She only has half an hour, so, you know, we mix it up.
I think probably what's helping me more than anything is getting up and down out of the floor. Because I was getting to the point where if I got down on the floor, I couldn't get up unless I got way over to the wall or something where I could pull up on something. And now I'm able to push myself up to my knees, and if I can get hold of a chair or something, I can get up easily.
Millie's balance has improved and her strength has definitely improved because we've increased the weights, we've increased the resistance over the course of the past 2 years. And as she said, her muscle mass has increased, so definitely. And I imagine her bone density has also increased, you know, because that's another factor of weight training. I'd encourage seniors to sign up for personal training because we'll give them more confidence to come to the gym, whether they want to continue with personal training or work on their own. They become familiar with how to do the exercises in a safe and functional fashion.
What is that, 5?
5.
6? You're not getting any younger, you know. And if you don't keep up with your exercise, you begin to lose it. You begin to lose your strength. Your muscles deteriorate. And so I would encourage seniors, everybody who can, to start doing it before you get to the point where you can't, you know, because it's important. It may keep you alive for a little while longer, or maybe an hour or 2 or so, you know.
Are you breathing?
If I weren't, I'd be passing out by now.
If you're ready for results, our certified personal trainers are ready for you. Stop by or call your neighborhood rec center today for pricing and scheduling information and to arrange for an appointment.